Edamame circuit.
That's it, yeah, edamame. It began with an E. So,
Click that. That might be useful. Right.
I just need, for once, I actually want Ethan to fucking message me back.
Oh, seriously.
Yeah.
I missed out on a Super Duty Forza edition. What do I get? A Renault Megane RS. Thanks. Because it's just what I fucking wanted.
You not got Super Duty yet?
No! Alright, another wheel spin.
Oh.
Give me something good.
John has.
Oh! Essenza. I'll have that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do nicely. They have redone
my
themselves.
1970s Ferrari.
Yeah, that's very good wheel spin.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's any good, but it looked pretty.
It's probably good for retro racing, but it's the value of it.
Oh, okay.
Festival.
Checked
Okay,
that.
Right. What's that? No, you'll have to join me.
Yeah, I'm just doing the Edamame race where I might wait and join the convoy and do it. Right, short circuit. Ooh!
Convoy.
Using the wrong fucking car.
Zombie one, yes. Have you got any other things in your eye?
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, I'll come join you and we'll do that Edamame race.
Yeah, I mean, we got to do a road race, I think, anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know if that classifies as a road race, that one. I'm guessing it does.
Yes, it does. Yeah, road circuit.
Sweet. Sweet.
I did message Ethan again today, Chris,
Yeah.
and I was like, well, if you can do next week, it'd be really good because Chris is up here on holiday. You can come and give him some abuse.
I'll throw some ginsters at him, it's all good. I'll wreck him with a couple of Cornish pasties. Better yet, like, if he doesn't know our cars, what I do is I sort of just drive past and drive by him with them.
Invite me to the convoy because
Huh?
See, they've added
okay.
the Warhammer bond to Helldivers.
Oh, is it on there now?
Yeah. Just done a big update to it today, apparently.
Andrew John. Right. It's actually doing
Live and loud from Horizon Japan.
Wondered what he was up to.
Yeah. Normally when he goes quiet, he's up to something. Cat is a demon. Right, I'll go over to...
I'm at the circuit now. You joining us, John? What are you doing, Dale?
I'm doing something else. I've done all my dailies. So
Sorry, where have they put that circuit? Is it in the stadium?
It's over by the stadium.
Yeah.
I have people who might have zombie infections to check.
the main circuit. Oh, really?
Progressive reflex. That's good.
Do I use that or do I not?
Well, you can't. Yeah, you
No,
should be able to
I
fast
have a
travel.
decent selection of cars. It's just whether I want to use certain ones. That's got to be that just for a laugh.
You doing the edamame one?
Yeah.
Really weird because you're not here. So strange.
Should be interesting.
Oh,
Is that potato? Tell me. Look like.
Got standard beat and over the top beat.
Oh, there you
That should be interesting.
oh, this is gonna suck.
Whoa, shit.
It's quite a tight. There's a lot of tight little corners on that circuit.
Yeah. I did not pick the car for the job.
I think you picked maybe a little bit too fast a car.
You chose poorly.
Hello.
Oh, it's baby Andrew.
You alright? Yeah, you? Oh my god, dude, that was fucking amazing. Yeah, not too bad. Tired, got a bit of a headache. Thought I'd just get the weekly stuff done.
Cute.
Alright.
Oh dear.
Hot.
How was Sarah today? She's managing me, wasn't
Yeah, we had a. Well, she had managed me and then she had to hang around to sort some stuff out for Ipswich, then she had to do some other stuff for Ipswich, then she had some launch of some new software thing, I think, which is tied in with autoflow somehow. Not quite sure. It's above my pay grade, that one. I was like, alright. But she got back to us. It got to like 4 o'clock and I was like, she won't be back now. I'll see her Friday because she's at Ipswich tomorrow. And then all of a sudden she stuck her head through the door. I was like, I'm back. I was like, it was like 4:45. I was like, you psycho. Why have you come back?
Yeah, fuck that.
She's like, oh yeah, well, I'll come and see you in a minute. I was like, yeah, okay. And then we had a little chat after everybody had gone home. Talking about Luke. Like, yeah. Okay.
What you heard about Luke then?
Well, as long as you don't say anything to anyone else.
Well, I'm not saying anything to anyone else because I might know already.
Well, Ben wants him out.
I do know already.
But Sarah's told Ben, can you at least hold on for a couple more weeks because I'm not there next week. Then I'm back for 3 days. I'm in King's Lynn for 2 days, and then Sarah's off for a week. So she's got no cover for 3 weeks. And
Take
she was
a
like,
photo of your car at the
she was
Horizon
like,
Stadium.
an extra pair of hands is handy.
They're just a pair of hands. They don't have to
I-
think. They just have to do.
He doesn't fucking think.
Well, the problem
I
is
would
they
imagine
do
you'll
half
be
the time.
seeing me very shortly.
I do imagine as well.
At the Horizon Stadium. Oh look, we're at the Horizon Stadium.
Right. What haven't I done?
There's a new circuit race they've just added in.
Oh.
there.
It's a new season.
No, well, it's
Tomorrow.
Very
new season. New season starts tomorrow. But it's winter this week. Well, not winter. Spring. I can't remember. But they've added a new circuit racing over by the Horizon Stadium.
Lamborghini.
Also, because I haven't spoken to you properly, because every time I speak to you, it's always when I'm talking on the phone with Luke. My 850R is going.
Yeah, I did hear you mention that when I was in there once. Someone come and pick it up.
Well, he said he's still interested, and I've told him it's $3,000 as it is with the gearbox now that I've picked it up, plus all the bits I've got for it and anything extra I've picked up. So
Still training any Lamborghini. Oh, okay.
So you're not keeping the Volvo.
I'm not keeping the other Volvo. I'm keeping my Volvo I use. But the other one, because it's got. If he had the bits to do a manual swap for the gearbox, like convert it from automatic to manual, and it was still had everything in it as an automatic, I'd probably just go fuck it. I'll leave it as an auto. But because he's swapped all the pedals over and all the gear shift stuff, he hasn't got any of the automatic stuff left. But one of the bits that I need for the manual gearbox, I don't think he's got. And you can't buy it from Volvo anymore. And the cheapest one I found is on eBay at 800 quid with another gearbox. Don't need another gearbox. I don't particularly want to pay 800 quid. Because that's more than I paid for the car. Plus there's everything else. Like brakes and stuff I can sort out. I can just sort the brakes out easy enough. I can take bits off and do a timing belt and stuff like that. But if I've got it up in the air and something breaks that I can't get hold of, or there's a bolt that won't physically come out that I need to get out, I just haven't got the fucking patience for it. I was talking to Mandy about it. She's sort of been, well, you haven't got not in a rush to do it. You could just like do bits every now and then. And then I went on Instagram, and there's someone I follow on Instagram that's bought a Mark 1 Renault Megane, and I was then started looking at old Renaults, and she was like, well, you could always sell it and get a 172 because you do like 172s, and you know Renault. You worked there for 12 years. You do know Renaults. I was like, yeah, could do. So I started having a look for 172s, and they're going for about $2,000 at the moment. I was like,
perfecto.
Yeah, 172 brake. I don't need another car with a turbo because my daily car's got a turbo on it.
That's true.
So fuck it. If he's willing to come up with a trailer from Cornwall and give me $3,000 for it, then I will be taking that cash and going and buying a 172.
Fuck it.
And having a little pocket rocket as a toy. But the other advantage, which I also said to Maddie will be handy, is when I do the brakes and stuff on the Volvo, my Volvo.
Yeah.
If I don't get them done in a day or over the weekend, the car's then off the road and I've got nothing else to get to work in.
If you have the 172.
Whereas if I've got a 172, tax it and insure it, I have to do stuff on the Volvo. The 172.
I doubt
still be
tax insurance is that much for 172.
No, insurance shouldn't be too much because I'm pretty sure Greenlight I can probably. I think they do a multi-car, but if not, I'll just insure it through them as a separate thing anyway. I don't think the tax is massively high.
Not as high as mine, I would hope.
Definitely, no, it's not as high as yours.
Probably 180 a year, I'd imagine.
About that, I think. But there's also stuff you can do that you know from your Type R. To get massive power out of a non-turbo car, you've either got to turbo it or pay a lot of money for not a lot of horsepower.
Yeah. As a fan of
Whereas-
Type R, I think I paid something like, I don't know, 700 quid in parts, 800 quid in parts for like 20 horsepower.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas
Mental.
172, you can literally get, you can buy a second-hand 182 manifold, which is slightly different. Put a 182 cat on it, or a sport cat, or a D cat, and then you've got essentially a 182 without having to map it.
Yeah.
And you can put the cams and the injectors out clear 197 in it and get about 200 brake.
Yeah, that's all I did do. I did do inlet manifold and cams. I've done the inlet manifold and cams, which we're talking almost like 1500 in parts there. It'd be another 10 horsepower, and it'd be like 230 horsepower rather than 220.
Yeah.
Which is insane numbers, because then that's almost $3,000 for 30 horsepower.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas I could pick up a second-hand set of 197 cams for about 150 quid. Probably
Yeah.
get injectors for about a $1, maybe 200. And then there's a place up north called RS Tuning, which is a Renault specialist. They can map it for 300 quid. So,
Yeah, I think that's about what I paid for mine.
I mean, it's not going to be. But the thing is, the 172 handles and drive really well straight away.
Yeah.
It came out at the same time as the EP3. You look at all the road tests on 172s and you're comparing it against the Fiesta ST and the EP3. So, well, the EP3 is always going to beat it. But 172 handles better.
Does that have a beam, or is it independent?
You've got independent coilovers on it, but you still have to adjust the torsion bar.
So it's torsion bar, basically.
Yeah, it's torsion bar, but it's
That
kind of
was
a
the
mix
thing
of
about
both.
the EP3 when it had independent suspension, so
Yeah, which is why
amazingly.
you used to off the fucking rear wheel when you go in the corner.
Brum brum.
Yeah, sorry, John, we're talking about cars.
Brum brum.
But like I said, I worked at Renault for 12 years. I was there when the 172s came out, 182s came out, and the 197s came out. So
I was there when the
my way
Ford
around
Model T came out.
I'm not quite that old.
I was there when the F-32 cut and the Mazda 3 MPS.
Brum brum driving cars. Yeah.
That came about my time.
Yeah. I nearly got a 3 MPS. I was telling Chris about this when I had my ST. My first choice before I bought my ST was a 3 MPS. And then I saw how much tax it was and I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
If you got one of the early ones, if you got an early one, so if you got an 07 plate, it was like 200 quid tax. Anything 08 onwards, 500 quid a year. I was like, what the fuck? How's it gone up?
Brum was like 92 onwards, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What other cars came out about my car? Oh, M3 GTS?
Yeah?
You know the orange one? Or is that a bit more? No, that might
That's
be-
No, it's a bit newer.
That's a Fisher Price.
Oh, yeah, that's Forza. Yeah.
Forza edition, Fisher Price version.
What cars came out?
Yeah, well, that's the
NSX.
P.
Oh.
That's the P. The
NSX,
P4.
Yeah.
oh yeah, the M3 just come out. Was that
E92.
No, one before that.
But before that, it should have been E46.
Yeah, 46, that's the one. That came out at 5. And that's it. Really? Forza. I call bullshit.
But yeah, that's gonna be my plan of get rid of the R, get 172.
Yeah.
If I can get some extra cash put aside, I might stretch to a 197, but they are heavier. And the early ones had shit gearboxes, so you'd be cruising that you'd go going down the motorway at 70, but you'd be doing about $5,000. Because the gear ratio, final drive ratio was shocking.
Yeah, so was my Type R. My Type R would sit at like
Didn't do it, did it?
3,500,
I think Eskimo isn't any great in dirt races.
I think.
Which is
70
bad.
in 6th. And my new Beamer in 7th at 70 will be at like
Keeping
2,000.
it heavy.
Done. Maybe.
Yeah, it's all on there. Plus you've got cruise control and that will need it as well. You know, if we
I
get
thought
cruise
that had cruise control. I thought it did, but my brain cells stopped working clearly when I went and looked at it. But well.
yeah.
You just went, oh, shiny car.
Yeah, I did. I went, shiny, big engine.
Horse.
Oh, that's lots of horses. I want that one.
Lots of horses.
I like the horses. But how did he steal 300 horses from that car?
Yeah, how do they
300
fit
horses down
inside?
there. Oh, dear.
I want 300 horses.
Oh,
To pull mine.
400 now.
Did you have all your bits turned up later?
I know all back order.
Oh,
What bits are we talking about? The
The
hooves,
bits
the
are all
mane,
back order.
the bits of the horse is what I'm worried about. You might as well just put a couple of Findus lasagnas in there.
If everything goes together properly as it should, I'll have an extra 100 horses.
You can fit 100 more horses in your car?
he can, and it's a surprisingly small car, and they do fit.
It must be very small horses.
No,
So,
they're
but
quite large.
they're quite
really
quite
tall
big.
size.
They're quite big German horses.
They're stallion German horses.
So it's sounding more like My Little Ponies, isn't it?
Well, that's what I was thinking. It's just his his engineless car being dragged by 900 miniature.
450 miniature ponies.
Polly in my pocket.
I actually don't understand why he came up with horsepower.
Well, it's because
it is literally the equivalent of how many horses.
they judged it.
Yeah, but that's what I
originally.
mean. Like, how did they go?
Well,
Oh,
the first, I think one of the first Renaults that was an actual combustion engine was like 1.5 horsepower.
They judged
So I
it
would-
on
so
how
I would-
fast it went compared to a horse.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Because
what breed of horse?
it would have been a
Well,
European.
it would have been something French, which means it probably was a little bit more than 1.5 horsepower because the actual horse probably gave up and surrendered when it got close to the German border. As if it had been an American thoroughbred, it would have been about 6 horsepower.
But that's the thing. All the American cars, well, they used to have like no horsepower for the size of engine, but now they have like a lot of horsepower for the size of
Yeah,
engine.
I don't. I saw something on that on TikTok earlier, and it was Bryan Cranston and Paul, whatever his name is, from Breaking Bad, and it was literally the scene where they make their first lot of crystal meth and they start celebrating, and it just said that Oldsmobile engineers in the 70s, when they make an 8.2 litre engine, have 100 horsepower but do 50 miles to the gallon.
It predates the motor car by probably about 100 years horsepower.
Oh, really?
Because it was James Watt, the steam engineer, that coined it. He used it as a marketing tool to sell his new steam engines.
How many horsepower do the steam engines have?
He figured so.
1,000.
So he needed a marketing tool to sell his new steam engines to people who used to draft horses for grinding grain, pulling coal. By comparing his engine's output to real animals, he made the invisible power easy to understand. So he watched strong horses work in a circle at a mill to turn a heavy wheel. He figured out that an average working horse could pull a weight of 33,000 pounds up by 1 foot in 1 minute. The rate of 33,000 foot-pounds per minute became the official definition of one single horsepower. Although historians do think that he exaggerated the power a bit, so his steam engines would always look strong next to a real horse.
And for anybody watching, as you can see, my streams are also educational.
Yes.
When only when John's on.
Anyone Johnson? Yeah, anyone Johnson.
Yeah.
If John's not on.
I thought that was really
the
impressive for a
streams are full
second
of
there.
bullshit.
I think I clocked that you just read now, please.
Yeah.
John probably would have known that off by heart. If he
I
was
knew
in
that it.
class.
I knew that it was something to do with steam engines.
My blind
I
always
wasn't
the ski
sure.
resort. My blind always the ski resort.
By the ski resort. It's by the ski slopes.
Yeah, but I'm at the ski slopes. Where's the
Yeah, but
resort?
it's
That's
a bit
picture.
further away from.
Simon Neal.
It's more where the
Still
the
didn't do
chalet
that.
is.
Fuck's sake.
Did that not count?
No, I need to find a dirt track with lots of jumps on it. That's what I'm trying to work out.
That one I did that one on the dirt track near the stadium.
Cherryfield.
I think so.
Or
Is this the resort?
Do I spend? I've got
'Cause it's a
1.3
3-lap
million
one.
credits. Do I spend 1.2 million credits on the Lamborghini Miura? Do I just throw all my money at the Miura before it disappears back into wheel spins tomorrow? Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Why not?
fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
There's also, if you're interested, 2 different versions of horsepower, because there is imperial horsepower and metric horsepower.
Oh, that don't fucking surprise me.
See what we've got here.
Yes, I've done it.
But as with light years, which is a measurement of speed, horsepower is a measurement of how much it can pull. So, yeah, it's not like, actually
Yeah.
how fast the car is, but it's how much weight it can pull consistently, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's apparently
Oh, fuck's sake, Oliver.
in the EU the use of horsepower is
It's under
permitted
the
only as a
cables.
supplementary unit.
I think he's caught up with the cables.
The treasure.
Chaz is at the top of the wharf that overlooks the temple, the Shinto.
Want to ask you?
Temple is above the your player house. It's got a circuit you can build.
Oh,
What have we got to do, Miss Chris? We're getting air skills.
Yeah, I've got one.
are you sure? Are you lying to me? Why is
lying
it so
to
hard to spot on the map? Or
Because
why-
everything's white because it's winter.
Oh, what? Is the temple in like near the sea?
It's like down and to the left, I think.
Back to the left.
Back and to the left. Back
To the river.
Sorry, all I
They're
saw
like-
was this fucking Fiesta pirouetting across my screen.
What do you mean?
And a while I could think of was fucking Swan
There's
Lake
the
as you were doing that.
waterfall.
Treasure chest is at the top of the waterfall.
No, how hard is it to get the water? In the bottom. In a Lamborghini. All the horsepowers of a V10 Lamborghini.
You could try driving up the waterfall, but I don't think you'll go very far.
Oh, this feels actually quite good. stiff. Not quite the word.
It's stiff.
Describe the hill as stiff.
Stiff hill. I've seen that hill before. It makes me stiff.
I'm not sure how to take that.
It's
Are
a
you
sexy
forgetting my
hill.
age? Or?
I said a hill, not you. As your surname's Hill.
No, you're not that lucky. What lucky? Whatever.
Well
Whatever,
endowed.
Gregory. Oh, almost slipped off the cliff.
I said something to Joe Anderson. No, it was just I said it to my PA. I was like, "Did you know Peckham was named after Gregory Peck?" And she said, "Really?" I said, "No."
Can you send it off the waterfall?
Yes, you can.
Whee! Oh, no, I got stuck and done a front flip down it. Do I land it though? Of course I do. Lamborghini is right.
Hey, air skills done.
Amazing.
Did you get it?
My character is taking
Yeah.
a shower.
Oh, I
I'm in the
fucking
convertible.
didn't.
Anyways.
Sakes.
Anyways.
So I've got to do
Let's
one
do
more.
it. Just do the same one again.
What are you doing?
He's doing dailies. One of the dailies is get air skills in dirt races.
Oh, that's good. I guess I'm
Slightly
not
quick call this time.
Horizon Access.
quite like anything yet.
Just
How
hit the
close
limit
am I
on
to getting the
36.
Ferrari? How close am I to getting the Ferrari? Here I am. 13 points off getting the Ferrari. How can I get 13 points? 3? Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah! Even if I do everything, I can't get a Ferrari.
Should be able to.
No, I can't. I didn't do enough in winter. I literally did nothing in winter, apparently.
Yeah.
I
But
missed
if you
a
do
week
what
of
about the
Forza.
dailies?
No, I just counted. I literally done nothing in winter.
You did stuff with us last week on it.
I think that was the new season. I think that was this.
This isn't a new season. New season starts tomorrow.
Well, that's a bummer. I can't get a Ferrari. Oh well. And yet this is still the most I've done in the season. The first Series 1, I got 85 points. Season 2, I got 57.
Jesus Christ.
3, I got Did I not just like not want any of these cars? Oh, it was shit. It was literally no cars on it. That's probably why I said fuck that. That is that.
M4.
Nice.
Currently, Ben's golf is
Yeah. It's got cats, but they're gutted. Isn't it?
No, but to take his heat shield out, he took the back box off the exhaust. So
Yeah.
the milk exhaust still rusty. So you need to buy a sleeve now to put the exhaust back on.
Oh.
So it's currently like very like
Fucking
like
really
very
fucking loud.
like stupid bad, yeah.
Told you what
Car
colour he's
stuff.
painting it.
Huh?
Did he tell you
Car
what colour he's
colour.
going to paint?
Liquid yellow.
Yeah.
Car colour.
A very special and quite sexy car colour.
Is it that kind of like Lamborghinis all look good?
Yes.
No. Well,
Well, yeah, they probably
It
would.
looked good, but you won't.
Chris will know exactly what colour it is because Chris has seen several cars.
Huh? Say that again?
Ben, the boss of Bedford, got that R32 Golf.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's respraying it in liquid yellow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And he freestyle.
And he's done white brake calipers. Like a fucking psychopath. So I told him on the phone the other day, I said, "You're a fucking psycho."
They're three-stage white. They do look cool, but they're not. They'll look good when it's done, but not for long. Anyway, speaking of cars, we buy a car. I don't have
Catch is a lunatic.
which consists.
That's what Ethan does. That's cars that. That's cars that it's not.
I can't remember. I thought he was going to keep it a VW colour, and I said, "You're either going to keep it VW colour, or you're going to go really gay, and it's going to be like hot pink." He's like, "No." And he said about how much he's going to have to pay for all the paint. I was like, "Well, you shouldn't do. You ordered a tin of paint." He was like, "Yeah, I would have done if it had been just a door and a couple of bits, but I'm going full respray."
2 stars at the Thunderbird drift zone in any Italian car.
And then he told me what it was. I was like, "Oh, yeah, that'll be why you're going to have to pay quite a lot for it."
Even his numbers didn't sound that bad to me, though.
No. Italian car, and you've got to get a skill chain in any Lamborghini. Well, Lamborghini it is then.
Oh, it's too hot.
Yep.
It's gonna be hot tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot tomorrow, yeah.
Yes.
But it's gonna cool down at the weekend, which is when I'm gonna do Manny's brakes. So.
Oh, brakes are fun to do. I love it.
Yeah, we should have car failed the MOT on the rear brakes.
Well, yes, it when it happened, is it?
No, so but luckily it being a
Thunderbird drift
13 plate Cougar, it's not got an electric handbrake, so I can do that myself.
I can't lie, what? I don't
Group
even know how to
Group at that drift zone, Chris.
Yeah?
Group at that drift zone, so I can see where it is.
Yeah, I'm actually I'm trying to find that myself at the minute.
Top left corner, snowy area.
Good old John.
I don't even know how you do
Oh, yeah.
electric handbrakes. I wouldn't even know how to cross that bridge.
Well, I went to look at doing Mandy's on that Citroen she had, and yeah, that was not going to be pleasant. You had to basically either plug it in, tell the car to disable the handbrake, or you disconnected the handbrake motor while the engine's running, and then turn the car off so it doesn't enable the handbrake, so you can then push it back in. I was like, that sounds like a lot of work, and that sounds like it could fuck up, so I'm not going to bother doing it.
Yep, fair enough. Cannot argue with that one little bit.
That not count. No, it did not. 2 stars.
A cool car, man. What is that? Ferrari.
More than you can afford, pal. Ferrari.
Why have I got silver?
Well, that done it. That is me done for this season.
Nice.
Is this
Hello.
another person that doesn't hear me?
No, it's the
No,
same
you-
person that didn't
no,
hear me
you-
last week.
No, you're pretty sure Louis added you since you get here, John.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think it might be Chris.
No, I can hear Tony's
Huh?
You
that's
might.
where the noise is coming from, yeah.
It's not even like 10 around. It's not fun.
What noises are we hearing?
Oh, yeah, the fans on. You've got 2 fans on as well.
Right, didn't even notice that. Daniel, did you say it? Sorry, you wouldn't say.
Forza.
I am not, but they have been.
So long, again,
I will be.
John.
Huh?
You should have said I am not. Do you remember that Iams cat? Do you remember them adverts? I am an
Yeah.
Iams cat.
Yes.
I once lost a comedy competition to that guy.
Did you?
Yeah,
That's disappointing.
I know.
Oh my god,
especially
I'm
'cause,
not
like,
allowed to use the...
he smashed it, and then apparently he went back the next week and died on his ass because he did a load of racist stuff.
Oh no.
It's
Yeah,
this
that'll
really
do
sweet
it.
story of like, oh yes, I used to do the voices, and he was great, but yeah, apparently he was a little bit
A tosser.
outdated. Yeah.
Like Ricky
Yeah.
Gervais.
Wank.
Well, fucking hell, yeah. Fred didn't put that song on Insta. I am gonna do it, but fucking hell.
Turn it right up to 11.
I don't
Say,
think anyone
my-
will see it, but
I think if you had a video of it, people would look at that.
that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not a conversation I can be bothered to have. I also can't be bothered to have a conversation of people defending trans people who are speaking on their behalf, saying that I shouldn't pretend to be a trans person. I don't think that will happen, but some people can be quite pious, you know.
Yeah.
200 meters, turn right.
Hold on a second. What engine was in Z4 M2? Oh,
3 litre non-turbo.
Oh, in the end, but Louis, it was 3 tampon adverts during my watching of Twisters.
I just kept getting adverts for single Muslim when I was married to Chelsea. I had to keep explaining, like,
F54.
not in the market for anyone, Muslim or not. Like,
Very random adverts now pop up.
Well, the thing about like, if you watch stuff on Prime, it asks for an advert, and then it automatically puts adverts on. So you've got the adverts, and then they come up, and it's like 3 minutes
That's from
at the start, and they come up with like the thing that says, "Put this in your Amazon basket," and every time it's like Flash cleaning products, tampons, Gillette razors.
ridiculous. You'd never use cleaning products.
I'd never use cleaning products.
The reason
Good
I
old-
said about the tampons is because I heard that if you dip tampons in Ribena, you can launch them at people's windows and it'll like stick to their windows. So we went out and we stole some Ribena, because why would you try it? And we stole some tampons and we did it, and it just doesn't work. Promises were made, were not upheld.
Just leaves a
I ain't got
sticky
words.
red mess.
I have no words for anything I can say really.
It's so young.
Or
So young.
I've quite literally written a book of all my dirty stories when I was a kid. Fuck
And you
me.
gave it to everyone for your birthday.
I did. I've got a copy here. It's called Pooh Bun Willie. And there's some fucking stories that will make you blush. I mean, these stories indirectly made the front of the Daily Mail. Do you remember this, John?
No.
Because Daily Mail put an article about how the taxpayers were funding certain radio shows, one of which was being this one,
That was it,
Fern
yes,
Brady's one
yeah.
that I'd sent a load of stories to. So it's not directly, but indirectly made the cover of the Daily Mail.
You
No, why?
twisted human being.
Oh my god, dude! I did a poo today, right? Dude, the toilet was already blocked by my wife, it turns out. But I didn't know this, so I did a poo and I flushed it. Guess what my poo looked like? It looked like a fucking malt loaf bobbing around. It looked like a witch's cauldron, and like the last thing in the spell was a bit of fucking sawing, you know? I took a photo if anyone wants to see it.
I don't know.
No, you're alright.
John's
Why?
Are you alright, like, in the head?
I don't
You
know
all there?
why.
No, Louis is very broken.
I've got 2 kids. I'm sweet. No one with kids ever did anything ridiculous. Chris Benoit, maybe.
Jesus.
Keeping the festival on.
John, check that out, man. Honestly.
It is immediately going to go into the bin.
It's Horizon X.
Probably the best place for it if you're not flush.
That's what I might have to do.
Yeah, I'm not looking at that.
Honestly, like, you know, photos don't do it
I think
justice.
it looks great, to be honest with
I have not looked.
you. Don't look
It's not the first time he sent me pictures of his shit.
I once took a picture of my poo in your house, didn't I? And Lee's mum like had a go, so I tagged her in it.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
This is what I sent to Warrior. I sent him that picture and I said, dude, look at this fucking malt loaf. Doreen don't like this story. That's not even the chunk that's blocked it. What the fuck have I been holding on to? This is mammoth, honestly. When you get a reaction from Warrior, you know it's about poo. As I tell you, Warrior was on a commute to London, like to work earlier in the week, and some dude just whacked his old boy out and just like pissing in the carriage.
Is this real?
I mean, is it real?
Well, sometimes that sounds like the setup to one of your jokes.
It happened to Warrior. And some woman sat next to him, and Warrior had to go and be like, no, you need to leave. Because his penis was just out. Like, he sent me a picture, just piss everywhere.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Sounds like an
And
average
that's
train
why-
ride to London, to be fair.
Yeah, that's why I'm never going back to London. I'm gonna mute myself this time before I change the closing bottom, so you don't have to hear a screaming child.
It's alright, Andrew's in the party.
When it is safe to do so.
How old is Andrew? Does he need his happy change?
I might do. Depends how gentle you are when you wipe the bum.
Mate, I got pseudo creamed a lot.
Turn around when it
Hey,
is safe
Pop,
to do so.
you okay, man?
No, I don't like it
Well,
actually. No, you don't need to do that for me.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to mute myself here. This is the pet. Just quickly, John, how good is that cover art for the song? Did you see
Oh,
it on
very
the
good.
list?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good, isn't it? That's that Ricky Gervais thing that he did for Rolling Stone magazine that was rejected for the cover of him doing a Jesus pose with a microphone stand and atheist written across his chest. Fucking
Right.
idiot. Right, I'm gonna fuck off again. It's alright, Bobby.
Yes, his Ricky Gervais thing is a cover of Stan.
Yeah, you were saying about it the other day.
Yeah.
Cover what?
Stand by Eminem.
Stand by Eminem, but it's talking to Ricky Gervais as a trans.
So Louis does
person.
stand-up comedy, and it's a mixture of jokes and
Musical songs.
Musical songs.
And he's written this parody of Stan, of like a trans person complaining at.
The thing is, there's barely anything about being
No,
trans
no,
in it.
Yeah,
Which
no,
is
it is.
kind of frustrating. It's just because Stan rhymes with Anne, which rhymes with trans, which just fills in some of the blanks. But the majority is just saying how his output is a little bit shit these days.
Yeah.
I'm just a bit disappointed, like, just the same joke. Anyway, we don't have to talk about that now. What we can talk about is this cute little baby. We registered his name, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I've got to be honest, I think we fucked up royally.
Why?
Because I came up with an idea the night before, and then Hannah agreed to it literally before we got called into the office to sign his name.
Which was.
Patrick Clark with an E.
Oh, God. Do you know about Patrick Clark?
What? Who's Patrick Clark?
He's the weird kiddie fiddler wrestler that got the Velveteen
You're
Dream.
lying.
No,
Oh,
his real
Really
name.
yeah.
tried a little bit harder than that.
No, his real name is Patrick Clark,
So
spelled
then-
with an E.
Yeah, but like, what's he actually known as? The Velveteen Dream. Who's the one that said consensual penis? Is that him?
No, that's Enzo.
I love that. No, to be honest, the reason why Paddy Clark Ha 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 is my favourite book of all time. So
Okay.
there you go. But I'm like, do you know
I
who
mean,
else has got a middle name
nobody will
Clark?
remember him by the time.
His
It's
name's
just
not Patrick Clark, is it? His name's Patrick Falls.
no, but you said his middle name is Patrick Clark.
Yes.
Patrick Clark Falls.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's
Bonds
best not to
children.
tell my wife that. All right.
Okay, I won't tell your wife that.
She already has a go at me for having encyclopedic knowledge of most paedophiles.
It's just
Is
being
this-
safe.
is
Oh,
Is this guy British?
No, he's American.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. I wouldn't know him.
He basically was kind of like on Instagram soliciting pictures from young boys.
Boys.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one thing I hate more than a paedophile. It's a gay.
I think it was young boys because there's Austin Theory was who Joe knows more
Honestly,
about it than I do.
What's the difference, man? It's not sexuality. Doesn't really matter if you're a nonce. Do you know what I mean? You're just a
Oh no!
reprehensible human
I
being.
wasn't sure whether it was like girls or what, but yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter. Yeah, he was like quite a popular act, and then sort of went off TV. They said they did an investigation, and it was clear. Then it came back, and then they fired him shortly after when more allegations came out.
Yeah.
And he made like a silly YouTube video saying he's got help now and stuff, and apparently he's just trying to start a boxing career.
It's because he likes getting beaten around the ring.
When he goes to prison, he'll have his fucking dreams come true.
It'd be in a different kind of wrestling match in there.
How much do you know about gearboxes?
They made Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3.
I see where this has gone. Different type of gearbox.
I don't know.
Well, they
Thing,
did.
right?
They did publish people for. They did publish things for a while.
Alright. I saw this thing saying that DCTs can't block shift. Like, can't go from, I don't know, 5th to 2nd.
Oh, it's a car.
But
thing.
my car
Okay.
will. Because I was in 5th, and I applied my foot, and it dropped. The 3rd. A 5th 3rd is a block shift. Because it
It's
missed
definitely a
missed
block
ball.
shift.
So, a DCT can do it. So, I'm confuzzled. Because why did someone say they can't? And it clearly can.
Unless it's the newer ones don't so much.
I literally don't know. I just saw it and I was baffled. My brain cells stopped working. It was like, but my car does, but it's got a DCT. What? Yeah, that was my random fact of confusion.
I don't even know what a gearbox is, so. Don't worry
Told you
about
they're
it.
the developers of Borderlands, and
You're a funny guy, aren't you?
yeah, yeah.
Maybe you should be the comedian.
Maybe I should.
You're gonna do the course, Carly's course.
I haven't really looked.
I'm going to work it out.
What? Didn't hear a single word of that. You went really quiet.
I'm going to bed because I'm going to start working out this one.
Oh.
Because
Oh,
I've
no,
done
that
a thing for my car.
No doubt I'll probably end up speaking to you tomorrow when dipshit phones up.
Yeah, probably. Out of times I walk in there and use on the phone. I'm like, alright, hello. And then he'll just start some random conversation you really can give a shit about how great his 1.6 diesel is.
It was getting so salty over that the other day.
Just doesn't shut up. And he literally said to me today, he was like, I bet you'd have a council house before you get rid of your Beamer. And I'm like, no, I won't have a council house and I'll still have my Beamer.
Well, yeah, because you've got your deposit saved. You've got your bit of deposit saved up.
Yeah. If I have to sell the Beamer, I'll sell the Beamer. It does not mean that I'm going to be forced into buying a 1.6 diesel.
No.
He was like, believe me, if I could afford a 2-litre petrol, I would have a 2-litre petrol. And it's like, okay, get a 2-litre petrol then? I don't think you're actually going to spend that much more on fuel, to be honest.
Yeah, but he could afford a 2-litre petrol, but he is the size of a 2-litre petrol.
I'm surprised that 1.6 diesel can move in, to be fair.
It's probably why he's
I mean, he
complaining
does
about the
always
MPG.
say the turbo is really loud. Maybe that's because he's overworking the engine.
Yeah, but he's also the same person that couldn't understand why his cooling fan was on a hot day after driving from Mildenhall to Thetford.
Yeah, in the diesel.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, I wouldn't know that either.
Yeah, but we'd
Yeah,
expect
but
you
I wouldn't
not
expect you
know
to
it.
know what a regen is. He didn't even know what a regen is, and he's driving a diesel.
What an idiot. What is a regen? I'm 40
Basically,
years
right.
old and I can't drive.
A regen is because diesel engines are so dirty, they clog the exhaust up, so the engine decides it wants to run really fucking hot for a little while to melt all the shit in the exhaust to get it out of the exhaust system.
It's all to do with emissions. All modern diesels have got all these extra filters and stuff on them to make them eco-friendly. But then all the extra filters they've got on block really easily if you do lots of short journeys, or if you don't get the car hot enough.
Fucking
you use-
environmental
Sounds
bullshit
like,
It
green.
is. Well,
sounds
yeah,
like if I've drunk too much and you put fingers down your throat to like throw up
it is essentially what it is.
to clear yourself a bit. Yeah.
It's not far off what it is. Early diesels, you'd have to take them back to your dealer, to the main dealer, and go. I think it needs a regen, and they'd have to plug it into their computer and make it do it. Whereas new stuff will just run hot for a little while, but because it's running hot, it keeps the fan on to keep the engine cool for about 10-15 minutes after you finish your journey.
Yes, I'm right.
Which, if you're a car person, you know this. And the parts person that's at Thetford now is apparently a car person, but he didn't know this. And was asking the question of, why's my cooling fan still on 20 minutes after you got to work? So, well, one, because it's about 40 million fucking degrees outside, and you've had your air conditioning on. And two, you've got a 1.6 diesel, probably caked in crap on the inside, and was regenning itself. What's a regen? At that point, I went, I've got to go because someone important has just walked through the door. And I hung up. There was no one there. There was no one in my department. I just went, yeah, I've got to go. Someone's just come through the door. Because I could not be sat on the phone listening to him question what a regen is. The fact that you're laughing means you understood what I've just told you. So if you ever buy a diesel car, when you eventually start driving, you go, right, so I just need to regen it. And you'll know exactly what it is. You'll be like, oh yeah, I know what that is.
And if you notice it, don't turn the engine off because it's midway through a regen.
Yeah.
Leave it running until it's done. Maybe not turned off, which is fine. Leave it a little while. Because if you turn it off midway through regen, it will stay cold, and it probably won't do it next time you drive it. Because it's on time scale in it, regen, they just do it like
newer stuff's on time
skip
scale.
journey or something.
To be honest,
Or
when I
like-
have to remember my daughter's birthday, I have to look down my shirt and read the tattoo upside down on my chest. I don't think I'm going to remember for this diesel that I buy in 5 years.
It's
But
alright, just
maybe
be normal and buy
it's the sort of thing I will remember.
It will be one of those random things you'll remember because you'll be looking for a car and you'll see it as a diesel and you'll be like, has it had a regen recently? But you'll just randomly come out of it and you'll be like, what the fuck, where did that come from?
Yeah. And I'll be like,
Clever.
what? And I'll be like, well, have I got some information for you?
Oh, you know what regen is? Yeah, I do actually, because I was in a party chat about 5 years ago, chatting random shit with some friends,
Yes,
and
I
all of a
was
sudden we
feeding my
started talking
baby,
about cars,
playing Halo.
talking
I'm
about
gonna-
regen
yeah.
and diesel.
You know, did you ever see Bannon quotes? On the
Yeah.
film, you know Bannon quotes, obviously.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
One of my favourite of Bannon quotes. Joe started talking to him about Britain first, and Bannon didn't really know what he was talking about. And I said, oh, they're this sort of nationalist right-wing party in the UK. And Bannon's initial response was, no, tell me more. I love it. As well as he say, I'm not racist. I watched Roots and I was disgusted.
I always I like potting pools, not in a gay way.
That's how your dad would say. First time. Oh, you are just good man.
Bring in the noise. Here on Horizon Access.
But Big Bike's been amazing today.
Yeah.
And back at nursery, she's just falling back into a routine of not necessarily being a cock end 24/7.
Good. How'd your job interview go?
It was all right. I mean, the interviewer was a Liverpool fan who likes the Binding of Isaac. So, I mean, if I don't get it, I'm going to feel like a right fucking plum because it's like right there.
Yeah.
It's like finding a kindred spirit and then your kindred spirit saying, yeah, I like you as a friend, not as an employee.
I used to be friend zoned by the fucking possible
If
employer.
I get friend zoned by this fucking recruiter, this HR department rep, oh.
400 meters.
But yeah, it was alright. I should find out tomorrow on Friday. Cool. Could really do with it because I need the working parent fund because I've not been working for months. I've still been getting it. That's childcare.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, they might cut on to
This month. Yeah, it was literally September. Getting an email every other day saying, so you're paying that.
Recalculating.
Why aren't you at work, you bum?
Around
Well,
when it is safe to do so.
Dude, don't. We registered the baby's name and they were like, what's your job title? And I literally, you know the bit in Red Dwarf job? It's like, he looks confused and then just looks up and says, fine. I literally did that. She was like, what do you want me to write on it? And I'm like, I'd say comedian. I guess I've been paid more as a comic than anything else. It's like, been unemployed, but you can just put your last job title down.
Yeah. Bomb. What was it? Yeah, I went to fill in passport form, and someone said, "Do you spell Jonathan with an H?" I said, "Yes." And they spell that. I said HJON.
Yeah, what did I have? I think I had a character once. The book I was writing called. Oh, I can't remember.
John. So my mother wanted to call me Henry, but they decided on John at the last minute, but she'd already written the H.
100 meters. Turn right.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna say.
You should do Carly's call so she can tell you more gently that you're
That's a bad. Yeah.
not funny.
Yeah. Thanks.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That's
Right.
very
It's
good.
like
that's better.
fucking twisted.
Right,
catch you.
so
Tomorrow at some point.
Later.
Did you say you've done a bus day?
Yeah, I need to tweak it a little bit.
Keeping it heavy.
I've got to say, I'm quite taken aback by my baby's penis every time I change one.
The latent abuse is gonna start to.
Seems a bit bigger than I would have thought a baby. I've never seen a baby's booty before, do you know what I mean?
No, can't say I have either.
Every time we go to the toilet, then.
400 meters.
People trying that on this one. I'd love two dicks, banning quote. We're all due a finger in the arse at some point.
You could do that two ways, couldn't you?
I could be incredulous if I want to.
I don't think Bannon's ever been
Around
incredulous.
when it is safe to do so.
I'd rather be a pervert than a Christian.
That's such a good thing for Bannon quotes.
If If I could fuck on company time, I would.
He's so
That's the one
funny,
that,
man.
that's the one that gets me eating an apple. Everyone looks at him. There was no bin, so I ate the whole thing.
I was there for that. Sitting around at work, and I just watched him. We used to have a competition, like who could bring in the biggest apple. It's only when I say that out loud that's so funny.
Bring the biggest apple.
Every single day, me, Joe, and Bannon would compete. Who could bring in the biggest? I need to write a follow-up to Coupon really just to put that in it. Fucking hell, it's so funny. So we used to bring in the biggest apple out, and I'd win normally because I'm good at kind of big apple anyway. So Bannon, I watched Bannon eat a whole. It's not like he ate the whole thing sequentially. He ate it to the apple core, and then I saw him look around and then just fucking eat it. And talk about your prejudice. I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? He said, well, there's no bin. At what point did you eat a banana peel? You know what I mean? I mean, saying that, I do eat kiwis whole, to be fair.
I'm the least sexual Adam.
That's a panda, bro.
Who is this? Joe. Ennio Morricone. Any what?
I love that as well because Joe like loves Morricone as well. Which is like,
Surely-
that is just hilarious.
Surely Euro's a legal tender over here, right?
I assume that was in the
In
UK.
England, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to boff two girls at the same time and play musical vaginas. It'd be great.
Seems out of character for Bannon,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's so explicit.
I think he's got tamer as the years have gone on in that sense. Oh yeah, I love at work. I never fuck up anything.
No.
Yes, you do. You don't have any proof.
It's like clockwork, and you could time. You could fucking set your watch to Bannon getting something wrong. I've always
Yeah.
said if there's a 50% chance to get something wrong, he'll get it wrong 100% of the time.
It's when I've been out and he's like, with him and we're getting like food and we go, all right, we're just going to wait for the countdown till Bannon drops something on his shirt. And
Dude, he
goes,
dropped a whole huel on the floor at work. Oh my god! It's so
But he goes,
funny.
Friday, Sunday.
I'm not going to drop anything today. I've practiced or something like that. And then as soon as he just said those words, splodge. Because he's holding his fork with food on it at the time.
It's like this is fucking brutal, dude. We've had a picnic here in the woods, me, him, and Erin, and maybe someone else, and we were set up yet. He managed to get hummus in his eye before he'd eaten a single fucking thing. Sat down, got it all
Fuck
out,
did he manage that?
and before he even got anything in his mouth. Fucking hell, honestly, there's no one like Bannon. If Bannon was in the public eye, people would say, is he a character like Cole Pilkington?
Yeah.
Is he a character? Is he a character? No, this is just Bannon. Oh, the best. Oh god, I love this. I went round his house once, middle of the day. Yeah, he was playing Slender Man. Yeah. Right. I'm over his shoulder watching him play Slender Man. Yeah. Dude, I farted. And he fucking shat himself. It was so funny. It absolutely got shook from my fart. Oh god.
At New Year's Eve 2018, only 37 minutes till 2017. Yeah, I don't think I'm racist. I watched Roots and was disgusted all the way through.
Again, you could read that as you were disgusted because it was all black people.
Yeah. If a little person wears shorts, are they still considered shorts or are they trousers?
Fucking philosopher, isn't he? Absolute philosopher.
I'm pretty sure I've got less friends at the library now that I've bought some shit. I'm forgot that one.
Do you remember when we the Professor Layton video?
Yeah.
Unprompted, he just said, "Professor, your arsehole is going to be considerably wider."
I am sophisticated. Bannon, what do you think makes you sophisticated? I'm wearing a tie.
You said something similar about I'm class because I've got the Frasier box set.
That's an amazing quote.
Yeah.
That's very Bannon, that quote.
So
Probably
so bad.
Probably best I don't go out. I have chocolate sauce on my joggers. Oh, this is the one I remember. Watching Dunkirk. Where's Dunkirk? I know it's in the UK.
Jesus Christ.
Mate, I'm getting my own room. I'm not having you guys watch me wank.
Oh. Actually, I've got a fairly funny story about Bannon. I've told Chris this before. I'm pretty sure I've told John. I think this was after I started. It was after I was with Mandy, so I was going into when Game Station was still in Blockbuster. This was definitely after I met you, Louis.
Yeah.
I went in on a Boxing Day, and Blockbuster used to do the. I think it was 3 for 2 on Blu-rays or something like that.
Yeah.
And I went in and I bought all the Batman films up to Batman Begins, because that was the latest one that come out. And I think there was another one I bought just to make the 3 for 2 add up on everything. Looked here and I was like, okay, yeah, that'd be about 40 quid, okay, whatever. So I went up and it was Bannon at the till, who I didn't properly know. I'd seen him in Game Station, but didn't properly know him. I put them all through, paid for it, went home, looked at my receipt, and it said 20 quid. I was like, oh, sweet. He must know that I know Louis and Lee and Raz and all that. No, he's just a fucking retard and didn't fucking scan all the DVDs out. Because I then saw him, I think we'd gone out somewhere, and he was there, and I said,
thanks, or
and I went, oh yeah. Because I think we'd gone out with Ainsley, and he said, oh yeah, by the way, this is Tony's Bannon. And I was like, yeah, I kind of met him. I think you served me a couple of weeks ago. And he's like, what? I went, yeah, I came in and bought a load of DVDs on Boxing Day, and I thought you'd done me a solid doing me discount because I knew this lot. But no, it turns out you just didn't scan all the DVDs. And his reply was, that'd be why the banking was out. I was like, you know, shit. He just gave me like 60.
I couldn't trust Bannon with money, man.
He just gave me like 60 quid's worth of Blu-rays for 20 quid. But I didn't realise till I got home. Because the thing is, if I'd paid proper attention, I might have gone, are you sure? But I literally got back to Mandy's and was like, oh, you ain't charged me 20 quid? Oh, well.
Yeah, if it's a big
But
company,
even she was like, who
fine.
served you? Was it Ainsley that served you? I was like, no, it wasn't Ainsley. It was, I think his name's Bannon.
Oh dear.
It's so fun. The best story ever was when Ras, do you remember Ras used to date this girl Joanna, who worked on the Blockbuster side as well? Remember that?
Yeah.
And Bannon was working there as well, and Ras, they got their new uniforms in, and Ras switched around the name tags on the uniforms. So Joanna had the extra large, and Bannon had an extra small. And instead of looking at it and going, this isn't going to fit, he just put it on and started his
Oh
shift.
my God, that's incredible.
His belly was showing. His belly button is showing. Bannon's not a not a small guy. Do you know what I mean? Oh God, it's so funny.
That's not a small belly button to have on show.
No man, he's a bit more svelte these days, but
Yeah.
the thing is, Bannon could lose all the weight in the world. He's still like cumbersome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a cumbersome, hapless, like gentle giant.
Yeah. Was you in?
Absolutely love him.
I don't know if you were there when I did it. I remember I got the. I think this was
I love you, but I need a wee.
Yeah, it's fine. You already know this anyway. I think this was after.
No, that was a valid quote.
All right. Okay, I actually thought that. Well, there's something you would also come out with, John. I'm trying to think. It must have been. I think it was after that dickhead that ended up getting Ainsley sacked for his Facebook thing was the manager. So after they'd overlooked Lee for it, I had the Halo 3 Xbox 360, and I remember telling Chris, fucking typical. The Xbox that's supposed to have the better soldering in it, it's just fucking died. Blah blah blah. Microsoft couldn't guarantee I'd get a Halo console back or get my console back, which I had a massive argument with Microsoft over. Like, but I've paid for a Halo console. Why can I not get one back that you've repaired? Blah blah blah. And I remember mentioning it to Lee, and he turned around and went, "Well, I've got one in stock. Why don't you just come and trade it in?" Like, well, I can't trade it in. It don't fucking work. And he's like, "Well, I don't give a fuck. I'm not the manager." Like, all right.
Yeah, exactly.
Boxed it up, took it down there. As I walked in, brand new Halo 3 Xbox 360 sat on the counter. It cost me 10 quid.
God bless Lee, man. I come in and he just let me take. This is before I worked there, obviously. Tekken 5 had just come out. He said, "I'll just grab some boxes off the shelf and trade them in towards the PS2 and Tekken 5." And I'm like, "What? Okay, sweet." It's like the banana, throwing the bananas away in Arrested Development, John. Take $1 out the till and throw the banana in the bin, and it's like, I'm not sure that works.
Yeah, you think about it in your head like, that's not going to work, but if you're game for it, fuck it, we'll do it.
Honestly, amazing. God bless Lee. I mean, he's a people pleaser to his detriment, but fuck me. Cheers, buddy.
My birthday 10 years ago. Happy birthday, John. Your present is in this bag. You can have the rubbish in there too.
You just know he's saying that, like, not actually trying to be insulting either. He's just saying the words out loud.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of Bannon's inside thoughts come out.
They just come out.
They just come out.
Natural born killers. I know it's called. No, it's never vindictive. It's just you can't help but laugh at.
It's the thought. It's the kind of silly thoughts that anyone else would keep in their head. But something in Bannon's head goes. Everybody needs to hear this.
I mean, we went to see Spider-Man
And Louis
brand
needs to
new.
document it.
We went to see Spider-Man Brand New Day, and as the credits rolled, and he turned to us and went, "I didn't know Sadie Sink was in this." As if he knew who Sadie Sink was,
amazing.
but as the credits rolled, it was like we knew, like, he didn't know beforehand she was in it, but it was the fact that as the credits rolled, it's like that woman that you've seen the movie for at least like half of the movie.
Yeah,
It's the person you recognise from Stranger Things.
yeah, that woman that you've seen grow up in Stranger Things that just coincidentally happens to look a lot like the woman you've just watched for the past 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's the same person, Bannon.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember this one vividly because him and Joe were going to go to, I think, a wrestling show in Norwich, and he went. I mean, how, like, they were talking about how they were going to get there, and he said, "Well, I think the 161 will get us near, then maybe another bus."
Oh my god!
I mean, what he'd done.
It would get you nearer than where he lived.
I think he'd confused Norwich with Woolwich, right?
Right.
Which would be fine. Which would be fine if he didn't work in Woolwich.
I don't think he worked in Woolwich then. That was 2017.
No, that's about the time that he.
Okay.
That's why I was so furious at him, because I was like, dude, you know it doesn't go there.
Who's going to win the Merseyside derby? Derby?
I love
I
it.
might have to go
It's
home.
so
I might
innocent.
have to go home covered in ice cream, but at least I had ice cream.
He shit in his front garden as well.
Possibly.
He
That
was,
kid
like,
has his eye on
holding
my
the poo
Duncan.
in.
Yeah, it's like I want to go to the loo, but I don't want to do a poo in a pub.
I mean, that's understandable.
If I wanted 50 McNuggets, I'd buy 3 boxes of 20 and throw 10 away. Have you ever tried to look at your other eyeball?
I mean, in the mirror, I suppose.
Well, that kind of follows one that he said earlier on that was, where was it? Can you wink with both eyes?
Yeah,
Joe said,
right.
you
I
mean
remember that.
blink?
Yeah.
That's incredible. Can you wink with both eyes?
It's the one you've
A
got
lot
the
of them have
picture.
like a sort of like logic to them, but
Yeah.
a lot of them are also just no. Come on, man.
It's the
Come on.
immediate thought and then the slight realization sometimes, because there's the you went to, was it Brixton, where they, after David Bowie died, and there's the mural of David Bowie and loads of flowers, and Bannon said, it's sad that the flowers are dead now. Oh, and Bowie too.
Fucking brilliant.
Does Ray Charles know he's black? There's a certain logic.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Oh,
I'd rather be raped than woken up at 5 a.m.
Oh,
Christ,
fucking hell. Oh.
What's that? Oh, it's a kettle cozy. Dude, it's a tea cozy for a teapot. Well, some people still call them kettles.
Yeah, you, Bannon, that's it.
I can count to 10 in French. Uno, dos, tres. And the classic one at our was it our 30th birthday, when we had the costume party at yours, and he came as a lemming from work. But he got dressed, but he found this like blue long dress thing, and we said, we'll spray your hair green with green hair spray. And we drew a dick on his back, and he went, he's drawn a dick on my back, hasn't he?
Almost instantly, I drew a dick on his back.
Yeah. That's not the first time I've walked into a tree.
Not disputing that.
You don't have to be a little girl to enjoy The Little Mermaid.
And that's true.
it is true.
Yeah. I don't brag about losing. Why do you brag about winning?
I love that. That's actually fucking brilliant. Oh my god. That's fantastic.
I don't deny everything. Yes, you do. I don't.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Honestly, like, this is like PG Woodhouse levels of fucking, like smart arsery, you know?
Yeah.
If it was intentional.
Wenches. Isn't that just another word for women?
Again, someone deny it. Someone deny it. Go on.
I'm happiest when I have a cherry bakewell in my hand.
Until he drops it down his shirt.
Bambi 2 was okay.
That sounds like a wrestling sign, doesn't it?
Yeah. I ought to strike the manager down for not serving Guinness.
Remember that?
Gonna strike the manager down.
Oh, that conversation between Lee and him, it, like, I think it must have been on Facebook, but it says, I'm going to rob you and build a raft, tie you to it, and set you out to sea. Lee, why would you rob me? That's a bit harsh. Bannon, I need money to buy the materials to build the raft, and I'm not using my money.
I mean, that is fairly good logic. I suppose.
This is what's brilliant about Bannon. Like, he is really funny.
Yeah.
He's not. He appears to be stupid, but he is clever in a certain
Embedded logic.
way. Yeah, but like
Yeah.
that post he did about like answering questions about being a warlord. I always see it come up every now and then. Do you remember that, John?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And he's like, I do not care for this. He sounds like Doctor Doom talking about metal. Oh God, I love him.
Right, I'm gonna go, guys, because I'm absolutely fucking knackered.
Yeah, probably
No
fall
worries,
asleep, man. The joys of work.
Yeah, joys of work and dealing with potentially the dickhead of Thetford. Yeah. Oh, well.
Dickhead at Thetford.
And I work with a bunch of children. Overgrown children, but children.
I'm
But
child.
are the children actually turning up to work?
At the minute, yeah, currently. So far, so
Progress.
good. Wow. Sun's before the storm, I think. But then again, I've only got 2 days left this week, so I don't care.
Well, yeah, there is also that.
2 weeks, that'll be their problem to deal with.
When's the sweepstakes century? Yeah, anyway.
I will catch you later. I might be on tomorrow. It might be quite late if I'm on that.